Hello YouTube, I'm out of wind. In and out the door doing stuff. It's trying to snow where I'm at. We're right on the edge, so we may not get no heavy snow. Welcome to the Great build. This is brazed on the inside, so this is flat, and then the rungs sit on top. Different ways of holding them. I've been holding it like this as a clamp to braze it. You can even do it this way. And I've got one of them in here just set, and some of these are almost too short. And I shorted it because I knew I was going to do this. You know, the way I was going to make it. But I've got plenty of extra. Here's the thing I made out of a flux brush, where I squeeze it. Because I got a lot of little pieces. I have got brave and tried that before. I may try it because they're just cheap needle nose. But I just used to hold my brazing rod with a pair of these, right? So you'd end about an inch left because you didn't want to wreck your pliers. But we'll pause, we'll get this done, then we'll show you a sneak peek of the air intake build. This is going to have to go before the back goes on because I want it back. Oh, and it goes this way. The rungs say this the front. When I have like this, like a ladder, the wood would catch on it. This may let the wood slide in a little better. I kind of measured out. They're not a 1/4 inch, but it's just whatever it comes up to. What you do is you build it, you put one exactly in the middle, then put another one in the middle, then you get one here and one here. So you're never going to have it exact. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Okay, we are done. We had to add a cross brace because this thing was humping away. And the more you added, the more it curled. And I got my flat piece of steel and my new $3 metalworking hammer, which I'll take a picture of. It's got a red handle. When I hammered this dipped down. After I had it, you know, this even. When I hammered it, which made this dip down, and then it comes back up right after this rung there. And this will be in the middle, and I don't think it's going to hurt it how it lays in the stove. This has to go in before the back goes on. And I hammered on every spot joint I brazed. I'm glad I did because one of the corners broke loose. That's a good way to test it. Go ahead and hammer on it. We'll do a little bit of grinding on it. Back off. There, focus. Okay, let's take over and we'll give you a sneak peek of what the air intake looks like so far. How I'm designing it. And then we'll be out of here. Okay, here's our air intake. Can you see these spot welds right here in this little piece? So then you can see what I did. I took this angler and I cut it and folded it open. About 3/4 of an inch down. See the hole up in there? There's your 3 tubes from the front. And we added that piece, okay? So here's the air. Come back where it comes in here. And we made this a big space here because there'll be a door here. So when the air comes in, it's got all this room to flow into here. Now the other one's a little 1/2 inch angle iron. This is 3/4. This will have a lot more air than the first stove I made. It had that door on the back. So I think you can see what I mean. I think you can see it. You know, I folded this up and hammered it. I put an angle to it so it goes up to here. I'll leave you a picture with the grate in there so I don't have to fumble on camera to stick it in there. So look for a picture of the grate across here. And we're going to spot weld the grate so it don't come out. If we ever had to repair it, I don't know what we do. We don't know if we're going to make the back removable or not. It might just be spot welded on. Because that's a lot of work to put bolts and stuff in there. See where them bolts go through to hold the front on, them tabs I made? I can just get my hand and my fingers there to hold them nuts to get that started. I can't get a wrench on them. I just keep spinning the Allen wrench and they'll eventually tighten up. You don't always need a wrench on the other side of something with a nut. If you spin it enough times, like look, it will tighten up. So that was nice. Extra spot welds. I don't know if you can see it. See? I just had 3. I put ones in between. It's messy in here. It does not matter because nobody will see it. Look at the graffiti on the walls. I keep mentioning that. Okay, I'll leave you a picture of the torch I used because someone's going to ask me, what'd you braze it with? A MAP gas torch, and I'm sorry, where I bought it at, they do not have any more. They discontinued them. So you might be able to find one online. So thanks for watching.